Salve, salve galerinha, aqui Valvin Gamer. Começou o vídeo por aqui de Resident Evil 2. Espero que vocês gostem, então vou começar. Se gostar, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal, compartilha o vídeo e bora. Vou começar aqui. Galera, no vídeo anterior, a gente foi atacado na Bird lá. Quer dizer, o Dutch ficou maluco, matou lá o... Ele matou... É... Pera aí. Tinha matado o Corno, o Cor. Tinha matado ele, aí daqui a pouco continuou assim. Aí daqui a pouco o Michael tentou pegar os documentos. Aí pegou, aí daqui a pouco a gente foi lá naquela missão lá pra gente pegar o... Pra gente pegar uma carroça, pra gente explodir o trem, né? Porque acho que a gente vai explodir o trem pro John Marston. E também foi uma gangue lá, também foi uma gangue, foi um fim de uma gangue, foi o Driscoll. Isso daí foi o fim de uma gangue, né? Foi um fim de uma gangue.
Please, I can't feel my leg anymore. You have to get this strap off me, please.
Bora demais a armadilha dele. Bora.
Keep pulling. I can feel it getting looser. Oh God. Oh, you did it. Oh. I gotta get some scrap or something here. Oh, mister, I thought I was gonna be, God! Oh, I thought I was gonna be a goner. Oh, you can take whatever you want from my pack for saving me. Oh,
Here, this will help with the pain at least.
oh, yeah. Yes. Oh. We'll have a field day over this back in town.
Falou, vai. É, a gente salvou ele aqui, né? Deu um whisky nele. Deu um whisky e desarmou a armadilha. Bora lá no J, que é o John Marston. Aqui, vou pegar a cerca de fazer com o voo.
Easy.
Vamos pegar esse veado junto.
Pretty good hunt there, boy.
Vê lá se tem. Acho que eu vou vender pra esse armadilheiro. Você lembra que na última vez a gente caçou um urso lendário? É, a gente caçou, né? A gente caçou. Não, bora ver aqui primeiro aqui. Que já tá mais perto. Vou afundar pra acalmar ele. Olha aqui, ó.
What is wrong with us?
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just... Is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, may as well protect the payment.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
Crap. I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
Ah, pega logo, vai. Ah, bora logo, vai. Bora
Damn it,
pegar.
Dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Ah, então deixa, então tem que ser humilde de novo. Então tem que ser humilde mesmo. Melhor ser humilde mesmo. Ficar cobrando toda hora, então deixa. Bora aqui logo no John Marston.
Idiot.
Oxi!
There we go.
Que foi isso? Peraí. Parece que eu vou atacar alguma coisa aqui, hein? Não tem ninguém lá, tem alguém lá, não.
Okay, boy.
Nossa, bora lá na missão que eu quero que até agora não fiz nenhuma. Porra. Chegamos até ele aqui. Pronto, chegamos
Arthur,
até ele.
how you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like you're stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. Feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
What reason you got to stick around at this point? It's done. I don't see no way out of any of this.
What about loyalty?
That's long been broken.
And what are you gonna do?
Gotta see this through. Try and make some of it right. There was a code we had. Gotta still mean something.
Sure, I know, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
É, bora explodir o trem. Então bora explodir a
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling
tem a
in
caçadinha
life.
do trem. A gente vai acabar.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, all right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
Alright, let me know when you're
Essa
ready.
caixinha é bem pesada, hein?
Got it?
Ready when you are. Okay, you should be good there. I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. There. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Vou pegar outro.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left.
Terceira caixa.
Just like last time, come on. Nice and easy.
Uma coisa.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Nossa, mas agora eu vou querer com... Tudo mais rápido, mano.
okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Nossa, outro lá é no fundão lá, mano.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur. Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Arthur! The train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can!
Bora, mano.
Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump!
Não vai.
Come on! Thank you.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Nossa, mano, quase a gente morreu, hein, mano. Quase.
I think the line held.
Bora
Be
utilizar
honest?
isso.
Sure.
Agora sim, perdição.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
Now, I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For a silly idea that don't even exist.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You need cash. You got a family. I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I am starting to see things clearly now. And I ain't being taken for a fool no more. Now get out of here.
Então o Arthur tá mandando um. Tipo, o John tem money, tem mais dinheiro e cuidar da sua família e mandar tipo embora. Foi mais ou menos assim. Cadê meu cavalo rock, mano? Bora lá fazer outra missão. Eu vou nessa aqui. Essa aqui tá mais perto. Aí, viu alguma coisa. Aqui já tá perto, aqui já. Filho da puta! Nossa, quase meu cavalo morreu, tio. Agora o viado agora sumiu.
Hello, mister.
You would be wise to leave here. You do not belong.
E nós estamos procurando chuva caindo.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! Glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection.
Tô achando que ele vai caçar com ele.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can.
Olha essa porra.
Would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can.
Bora ajudar ele. Bora ajudar ele então, né?
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
See? What's left of that
Ah, mano, esse negócio aqui de marca daí é mó chato.
bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Easy. You're okay.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
O Dutch,
How
pô.
much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me. Let's go. We can rest when we get there.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
So why do you stay?
I'd have been dead by 18 if it wasn't for him. He never gave up on me. It ain't something that's easy to walk away from. And he's got...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So, you were just talking about something.
It ain't something that's easy to walk away from. And he's got all my money.
It sounds like you have a lot to work out in your own mind.
I don't know why he's getting involved with Eagle Flies, but the two of them together, it's gonna be a problem.
It already is. So, wait! Where are you going? What are you suggesting we do?
2 of them were headed for Fort Wallace when I last saw them. I'll head over there. See if I can keep things from boiling over.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You got no reason to thank me yet.
Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
So, conditions are that bad on the reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Yeah, compromise.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Save isso daí.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So, what were you talking about before?
Yeah, compromise ain't an easy thing to learn.
It's not that way. I felt like that once, too. I was there 20 years ago for all the fighting, and I saw where it led. But my people come to me for answers. And I have none. Look out! My people come to me for answers. And I have none. I cannot even guide my own son. It is hard to tell someone who is being treated unfairly not to fight back.
Dutch used to tell me that revenge was a fool's game. But now, feels like he's developed a compulsion for it.
Any action without violence is difficult, especially when my son is involved. But when the intent becomes violence, that's when the cycle begins again.
I've been in that cycle my whole life.
Reunião da pedagógica.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. I'll work something out. If I get enough money together, I can always head out west to one of those sanatoriums in California.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Oxe, isso aqui é o quê?
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought.
Vou pegar esse
Thank
daí.
you, Mr. Morgan.
Mas bora continuar procurando, mano.
I cannot believe this. More over here.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay, let's continue on. Mr. Morgan!
Pega esse daqui também, Moxine,
An
minha
empty
vida.
bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chinupa.
Então bora lá encontrar isso daí.
Look there! Smoke!
Cadê? Chuva caída. Ah!
Do you have any binoculars?
A gente já passou por aí.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself.
Então
and
bora
they've
pegar logo
broken
meu
each
cavalo.
one.
Yep. Great.
Nossa, o meu cavalo passa e eu não.
I would very much appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bora então até o acampamento.
Easy now. You're okay, boy.
Bora escovar ele rapidão. Desculpa, Rock, mas a gente tá aqui num trabalho aqui muito bom. Muito zoado, né? É dos índios.
What happened to Captain Monroe? I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much. He always seemed like a decent enough fellow to me. Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it. Yeah. I'm sure.
Oxi.
Indians. Just seems so silly, though. I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? I'm not gonna marry an Indian anyway.
Que merda! Bora ver o que tem aqui. Aqui não tem nada, então. Nossa, moleque. Então esse daí é a cacharupa, é? Opa, um baú. Joia. Flechas. Joia de novo. Muitos documentos. Ah, deixa, vai lá pegar. Nossa, esse cara é pobre, velho. É, pronto, já conseguimos já.
Come on, boy.
Nossa, ainda peguei nem mais armas, tá mais boa pra mim, nem peguei ainda. Nossa, quase caí. Nossa, mas vou ter que dar uma comida. Adivinha a chuva caindo que achei.
Here, I got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Nossa, nossa, não te falar nada mais disso daí, velho. Eu tenho outra missão aqui ainda, velho. Bora logo aqui, logo, vai.
Back at it, boy. Giddy up. Yep. Yeah.
É. Então aqueles caras lá do Coronel atacou o acampamento deles, né? O segundo, né?
Rest. Yeah.
Nossa, mano, caraca.
Hey there, mister.
Nossa, eu tinha parado aqui sem querer.
¡Suéltame! ¡Ayúdame!
Deixa pra lá que eu não quero morrer não.
It's all right, boy. I can breathe you already. Hey, careful how you go. Darn it!
Eita porra! O urso, João! Tá porra, o urso! Tá desgraça! Ai, viado, corre! Corre, cavalo! Tá desgraça! Tá porra!
Yeah! Whoa, boy, easy.
Tá porra, velho! Corre! Tá porra!
Mr. Morgan!
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. And apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children
Dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
É, então muita baixo,
Ok.
então bora aqui ter coragem.
I think I know a spot where we should be
Nossa,
able to
velho,
intercept it.
muito de medo aqui.
Lead the way, Captain.
Nossa. Que isso em cavalo. Nossa.
So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Oof. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Bora ver então.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Let's go.
Miguel, aqui o Walkman. Mas eu vou roubar. Eu vou roubar. Olha, mano, quase bati. Se prepara. Vou te matar. Tome. Mano, como é que te foi nada? O que foi? Vamos ver o que tem. Ah, sério, então deve ser. Então eu não posso nem roubar, mano. É pra ter roubado e acabou, mano. esse remédio mesmo. Deve ser esse. Aqui! As ideias do meu cavalo, mano. Mata meu cavalo. Nós chegamos aqui até agora.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Consegui fazer o favor. Ó, tem mais duas missões ali ainda. Tem mais uma missão que chegou. Aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver. Então, galera, vai ser o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal, compartilhe o vídeo. Valeu!